Hey guys, I just wanted to show you a quick method that I came up with for when you have to figure out stuff like I to the 10th or stuff like I to the 28th. So the thing with taking I to an exponent is there's a pattern that kind of repeats itself. And to demonstrate this, I wrote on my hand here. Um, so I to the first power is I to the second power is -1, I to the third power is -I, and then I to the fourth power is 1. And then once you get to I to the fifth power, it goes back to I. So it kind of repeats itself every 4. So if you like drawing on your fingers, this is a great excuse. Or if you want to just write this on paper, you can do that too. But if you wanted to figure out what I to the 10th is, for example, what you do is just start with your first finger here, and then just count until you get to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and go back 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I to the 10th power is -1. So that's one way you could figure it out. So I to the 10th power is -1. Let's say you wanted to figure out what I to the 28th power is. Now you could go through and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, blah, 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 till you get to 28. But a quick way to handle that is start with your fourth finger and just count multiples of 4. So you can go 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, you can go 25, 26, 27, 28. So I to the 28th power would be equal to 1, because that's the finger you land on. And then just another example, let's say we wanted to figure out I to the 19th power. So we could count by 1 at a time, or we could just start on our fourth finger and go 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I to the 19th power is -I. So that's another shortcut of doing that. Let me make up one more example here. So let's say you wanted to figure out I to the 106th power. Okay. So what if we wanted to figure out I to the 106th power? So again, that's a lot of counting. So let's start with our fourth finger here. We could count by multiples of 4. We could go 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, keep going, but that would also take a while. So we could also go by multiples of 20 on this. So we could say 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and then go back to counting by ones. So 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. So I to the 106th power would be equal to -1. Okay, so that's that. Let me give you guys a bit more of an advanced example of this. And then what I want you guys to do is pause the video before I give the answer and see if you can figure this out. So using this technique, try to figure out what I to the 531st power is. Pause this video for a second and see if you can figure it out. No, seriously, pause the video and try to figure it out. Really, I'm watching you. I can see you. Okay, so let's figure out what I to the 531st power is. Now, again, you can count on your fourth finger using multiples of 4, or you can use multiples of 20. You can use multiples of 100 as well, because 100 is a multiple of 4. So let's go 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. We're close to 531, but not close enough to where I want to start counting by 1. So we can go 520, because 20 is a multiple of 4, so we can add 20. 524, 528, 529, 530, 531. So 531, I to the 531st power is equal to -I. Bam. Alright, so if you figured that out, you're a genius, and I am unspeakably proud of you. Maybe. Probably not. But maybe.